Welcome back, Poke fans, to the playthrough of Pokémon Ashen Frost. So, last episode we tied up the case revolving around Monty, and it turns out that he was investigating the Lonardo's daughter because he believes that it wasn't actually Lonardo's daughter, and it turns out it's not. He thinks it's the Rosewell's daughter because there's a lot of similarities. Did a DNA test somehow and it come back that it wasn't related to the Lonardo's, and he basically got killed for all this digging. And then yeah, we basically went to the hospital for a checkup, bumped into Luciano, who thinks he's getting poisoned, so we started doing some investigating, and now he's been taken to the Lonardo property to be looked after, which doesn't sound very good. So we're going to finish off that case hopefully today. Obviously, to do that though, we're going to need to head to the Lonardo property, which is quite a far way away. I am healed, aren't I? Yep. Alright then, now we can actually access the mansion. Here I am, the Lonardo's mansion. Been in the prison cells beneath it, but never even stepped foot in the yard before that. It's kind of like keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. Follow us. Not gonna pat me down. They lead me through the mansion, down endless halls configured like a maze, across several of what I could swear were the same room. Not sure if it was a trick to disorient me to make sure I can't leave unless she says so. If you wish to leave, speak to me, I shall escort you from the premises. Mr. May's room is the centre north. Detective Lafayette, Miss Lonardo. I've asked my husband to stay clear of the third floor west wing, so that's where I am. You're welcome. My apologies, thank you. Take confused detective, so let me explain something to you. My husband tends to take special interest in anyone who starts nosing around our business, especially given the history between the Lafayettes and Lonardos. Yeah, Sil, I'd watch your step, the Dons. Mind your words, Luciano. Sorry. It's not like I've gone out of my way to cause problems, trouble just finds me. Am I destined to be surrounded by imbecilic men? Truffles. Even your Pillar Swan agrees. Poor thing, she must be sick of dealing with you. I told you already, Amelia the Champ is my best friend. Ivy Thorn was my friend. Not only have you interfered with their lives for the worse, you've continued to stick your nose into Lonardo business. Don't think we've forgotten you're a Lafayette either. I believe that both our families would like to avoid another gang war. It's true, there hasn't been a serious power struggle since I was in my 20s, even though I remember how bloody it was. You and Luciano should consider yourselves lucky I'm willing to overlook your involvement this time. Anyway, you may wander around this wing, there's nothing incriminating, so don't bother snooping, detective. Alright. The doctor gave you an improper prescription. Your medicines are in conflict with each other and shouldn't be taken together. But surely one of the other doctors or nurse would have noticed I shouldn't have been taking them. I can prove it. I took your prescription to an outside expert in pharmacology. She recognised right off the bat what was wrong. But why would they be willfully ignorant like that? They could be looking the other way because of your profession. There's only one problem with that. Oh. The doctor's the one holding on to my medicine. He's going to make house visits. Take these pills. Huh? Painkillers. Sugar pills. I'm sure you're capable of a basic sleight of hand. Wouldn't be a good capper if it wasn't. It's only a temporary solution though. We need to figure out who ordered the bad medicine to begin with. Backing an unknown quantity into a corner could end messily. Alright then, so I'm assuming we just snoop around there. I'm sorry weird Lonardo's kidnapped you, I see. I like you, Sil. I think the sickness is starting to cause delirium. You're so much different than the Don. Surely quit with the sarcasm. Yep. It's weird, you wouldn't think the Don would be like that, but I guess it's part of being the leader. He's the nice guy while Lucille intimidates. Me and Lucy's Kappa regime are like that too. I'm nice, he's a sociopath, it all works out. Everyone's been awful lately, Sil. I don't know how much more of it I can take. I understand. I understand it's starting to go loopy because of this illness. Of course, Maltese is the superior bird. Maybe I should bring Lucy on with the Switch, at least he wouldn't be laying in bed bored. Hey Lucy, want the Switch? I'm good, got a headache. As if he actually shouted him. That's just normal PC. Something about this room makes my hair stand on end. Alright then. Looks like we're looking for something. What's that? What? Did you say so? Thought all those useless maids put everything away. Is there a reason you have my hat? It's just a replica. It's got my name written on the inner label, same ink from the signature pen I borrowed from Chief's desk. Keep it if you'd like. I understand the Lafayette's placed some historical significance on their dress. Why'd you have a replica of my hat? I have a discarded plan. If you hadn't agreed to steer clear of us, we would have tried a refined version of good cop, bad cop. Return your hat, break your fingers. Give back your Pokemon, deprive you of sleep. Despite his flaws, my husband knows how to integrate himself with people. He knows how to play the good cop, Don in this case. Wouldn't killing me have been the easiest solution? Right. Try not to start a gang war, sorry, I was listening to you earlier. The hat thing there. It's just, creepy. Even if you weren't a Lafayette, we do try to avoid unnecessary killings these days. I'm sure Lou told you it's a waste of resources. At least that's what my husband claims. Money isn't a problem for us, so there's quite an obvious contradiction in such logic. What's the real reason then? Sorry, I'm nosy, detective instincts and all. You apologise too much, we both know you're just going to remorselessly ask more questions the next chance you get. Fair enough, but don't get an answer. We agreed it was for the best after his brother died. Should I take the hat? It even smells like me. There's a key under my hat. Oh, got a bronze key. Nothing in here. Okay, that just heals you. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. What's down here? Got a fireplace. Scansless and others own these kind of books. I think I see something inside the grandfather clock. Maybe this key will do the trick. A bucket, huh? Kind of a strange thing to keep in here. Very strange. Ah, there's the Solosis. So many Solosis hanging around here. I'm impressed Lucian's already filled this trash can with snotty tissues. Yeah, it's a sink. If I had something to hold water, I could fill it. That's sort of how sinks work. I guess I can use this bucket to that, should I? Don't know what it's going to achieve, but it sure is something. I'm not the grandfather clock and a child hopped out. What? What are you doing here? What are you doing locked in a grandfather clock? You're a grandfather clock? Even when I was police detective, children hated me. She threw something at me. Where did you get this from? She went quiet. Label on spot says for money trial, but I know it's more common name from the days I'd spent at the forensics lab. Hydrogen cyanide. Comes in small white grains and is soluble in certain volumes of liquid. Okay, that is incredibly weird. Like, why was the little girl in there? She also doesn't like to answer anything. Violet, I know the Lonardos aren't your real parents. I have evidence, I can show you how I know. The letter. There's a man who's investigating like I do. He knows they made you change your hair and eye colours. He knows your name's Natalie, not Violet. Humans and Pokemon are made of DNA. If you're late, you have very close DNA. He checked and found that the Lonardos are different. No, you're testing me, I won't say. Didn't seem to work. Sylvester. Okay. Sylvester. Lucy. The doctor is here. I want you to come and say ciao. Wink. I think Luciana's losing it. You just said wink out loud. Are you the friend Mr. Merry called for? Yes, although I'm curious as to why Lucy did. Just wanted you here to listen to what the doctor has to say. My head's sort of fuzzy, so I need someone to be my spare brain. I see. Right, Mr. Merry, are you going to be cooperative this time? You'll start feeling much better if you take them regularly. Yeah, still sort of beat it into my head how I was being stupid and logical. Is there something in your eye, Mr. Merry? Nope. We just closed one of them. I think you're imagining things. Alright, now let's see you take your medicine. Because the doctor wasn't looking for it, he didn't see Luciana switch the pills. There, you'll be feeling better in no time, Mr. Merry. You got that right. Now, Mr. Merry, I'd like to see you at least eat half a plate of food. But I'm ready if I can get salt in my pasta, bad enough that it's plain. If you insist. Sil, could you grab the salt? It should be on the table in the kitchenette. Salt's the only thing they ever let me add, so I have to savour it. What am I looking for again? Oh, she's moved. You uncovered the salt clue. Salt shaker. Bottle of cyanide. Shaker full of white crystals. Bottle full of white crystals. Alright, mincing around isn't going to achieve anything. It's my turn to play bad cop. Ah, there's the salt. Thanks, Sil. Actually, Doctor, I have a question. Oh. How long do you think it'll take? Mr. May's recovery? Well, we're not quite certain, but so long as he keeps taking his medicine. No. How long do you think it'll take for me to beat your sorry team into the ground? Alright then, we're battling. Gotharita, that's a psychic type, isn't it? Who put you up to this? Why are you playing along? Let's go Munchlax then. Can't really take many more of them. And let's go Sparky. It's overkill, it's torture. They wanted him to suffer. Make an example out of him, and for what? Cough, wheeze, rose. Sticky barb at the enemy. Let's just go discharge. Wants to learn amnesia. Wigglytuff is poisoned. Let's go Breloom, just in case it isn't fairy type. Since when does Wigglytuff learn Flamethrower? Araquanid, great. Rock Tomb. And we get absolutely deleted. Honestly, Drill Pet misses way too much. And I can't even heal. Great. And this thing gets Giga Drain. Yep, we've lost again. Right, let's hope whatever comes in's weak to Poliwrath. Beedrill. I think we have to actually beat him. Right, so we know that you lead off with Gothitelle. What if I give Munchlax a quick claw? Right, we're going to try this again. I think it's just the fact that, like, we don't have much diversity in our team. Oh, that paralysis is clutch. Gonna need Sparky to stay around though for the Araquanid. Oh, I didn't mean to go into Breloom, but yeah, you're gonna go for Flamethrower now. Let's go Munchlax. Body Slam. Quick Claw coming in clutch as well. Knuckle Stack. Let's go ahead and heal Breloom. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, Polly. Bubble Beam was about half. Two Pokemon. Put you to sleep. Let's go Delibird. Ah, Delibird. You finally connect Araquanid. Let's go Sparky. Discharge. There we go. What's going on here? And that settles that. Oh, hey, what are you doing? I have evidence I can show you how I know. There was a man who's investigating like I do. This is the exact same. Oh, he's back up. What are you doing out of bed? Stop stifling me for a minute, would you? Sorry. So I wanted to know what was going on. Why did you just launch into an attack like that? I thought you said confrontation was a bad idea. I couldn't help it once I realised what was in the salt shaker. Something in me just sort of snapped. Huh, what are you on about? Take a look at this. Cyanide, eh? You're being poisoned twice over, Luciana. Just, I guess, the fact that it's beyond overkill. And you don't give people small doses of poison unless you want them to suffer. Or to die from mysterious illnesses. Oh. I wasn't even safe from Lonardo's home. I'm sorry, Luciana. That doctor would have continued to destroy me, even with Donna Lucille's protection. Is that breath? Tell me what you know. Oh, he's beaten the doctor. Kid, it's really important that you answer one of my questions. Please, what can I do to get you to answer? Papa? I want to see Papa again. She always asked that still ever since, well, she's been asking it for a while now. Guess they kept everyone out of the loop then. Huh? Violet isn't Lonardo's daughter. What? Don't be ridiculous. I was there when Lucille went into labour. I got them these real nifty polka dolls for the baby shower. They named me her godfather. Well, the Lonardos must have a daughter of their own then, but I do know that this isn't her. I have irrefutable written proof. Monty was a double agent. He was looking into the disappearance of Louis Roswell. His path took him to the Lonardos naturally. His apartment was this mess of papers and photos. He'd done facial analysis, run genetic tests. He was keeping tabs on them. On all of us. No, that can't be right. The kid would have said something. She has been saying something, Luciano. I want to see Papa again. I don't get why you're surprised, really. You don't become the leaders of the mafia without doing monstrous things. I'm their capo regime. They're supposed to tell me important stuff like this. Papa's going to meet me. Got to get to the secret room upstairs. I took Mommy's purse, but she wasn't there. She has all the keys in her purse. Then I had to go all the way to where the secret room was. Hid the shiny key under a hat I found. Then Mommy came upstairs. He'd said she wouldn't know that I took the key. This is where the secret room is. You have to put out the fire. So, kid, you didn't really explain why you had that cyanide. It was in Mommy's purse, so I threw it at the brownie blue man. What would a poison been doing in there? She said she got it because you were being bad. Huh? She didn't like a man who had a silver vest and wanted to handle him, but you sided with Mr. Lonardo and wanted to be nice to him. I see. Mr. Lucy? Yeah, kid. Why would you want to handle the silver vest, man? That's a good question. Sylvester? Luciana? Have a lot to think about. Could you please handle this? Time to douse the fire. Something in the fireplace, a ladder. Move this wood out of the way. Step into the light, Mr. Lafayette. You really can't help but snoop, can you? No matter the threats I issue. No matter the anecdotes I've used to demonstrate I'm wholly serious. I shouldn't be surprised. Snoop and stand in silence. Two things you must enjoy, given how often you do so. Would you like to know what I enjoy, Mr. Lafayette? Monologuing? Oh no, wait, let me guess again. Poisoning your own underlings. Capo or not, Luciano was expendable. He should have known what the consequences were for choosing a Lafayette over me. My husband should have as well. But he never sees it that way. And so sometimes I have to remind him there are consequences to ignoring Lucille, Lonardo, ni Palermo. Consequences you can't ignore, but you've distracted me from my point. One thing I enjoy, Mr. Lafayette, is gambling. In fact, we even own a casino and review is quite profitable. So I'd like to make a wager with you. And what would that be? I resent your interference too much at this point to let you walk freely. Beat me in a Pokemon battle and I'll consider it. I'll even heal your Pokemon beforehand, nice and fair. Nice and fair. May the better trainer win. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of them battles where everything goes wrong. She's got an Articuno, like what the hell? Right, I'm just going to discharge. Body slam. Sparky just gets straight up the lead, great. See, I don't feel like I want to be able to live a hit with truffles. It's not working out well, is it? And we're getting absolutely destroyed. Like, there's no way this is winnable. Put the Articuno to sleep, so that's one added bonus, but wow. Oh, okay, it's not one of them where you have to win. That's good. How pathetic, even your little pillar swine, Snuffles was that her name. Even the Pokemon who raced to save you the first time failed. Any last words, or would you prefer to speak in ellipses? Alright, that's enough of that. Roserade, sleep powder. Oh god, we've been taken hostage again. Well, this is certainly familiar territory. Hold on. How come Lou had to hit me on the head the first time? He had a Roserade then. Focus, Sylvester, focus. The sleep powder's made you lightheaded. We've arrived somewhere. Whoa, head rush. Stop being dramatic, would you? Hold on, you Violet. Thanks for helping me see Papa again. You're Louis Rosewell. Gee, joining the mafia really disagreed with his appearance. Sorry, don't have to put on the fake voice anymore. Do you understand now what interference with Lonardo's will cost you? You obtain the subway pass. Listen, Lafayette. Get on the subway and meet me and Natalie outside your apartment complex. I'd love to, but I'm stuck. Don't know what's strange about it being like, but it certainly is strange. Maybe there's something I need to finish first, like a demo. I'm a little bit lost here. It said something about subway, but I don't know where the subway is. $2.30. Ah, subway. So if you go to Blizzard Bay, head up and left. No, not that way. How hard is it to get into this place? Yeah, we definitely don't want to be heading to the Lonardo property again, do we? You can't seem to get through there though. Right, I need to head down to the bottom. Can I go from Blizzard Bay? Aha, here we go. Oh my god, there's a Sligo. Looking for a battle. How tough am I? So, but I think I'm about to find out. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Why do they have to target that one? Let's go Deadly Bird. Ice Beam. That gets rid of the Beautifly. My Tiana gets finished off by the rain. Really wants to learn Brick Break. He's a bit better than Force Palm actually. Speaking of which, let's go. Oh, a Bishop. Which is going to get absolutely deleted. Thank God that Sing just missed. Well, this battle's no joke. Alright, put my Breeding to sleep, great. Oh my god, to top it off, it's made me fall in love as well. And then put me back to sleep. Whee, Munchlax's coming in clutch. All I'm going to say is battles are getting tough now. Pay no attention to the builder in the corner. You're not a boulder, Reggie. Anyone want to catch the... Oh, what are you? I'd like to hear the news. No, I'll pass. Yeah, all I want to do is catch this thing. Well, fingers crossed that we do anyway. It is level 40 though. That means it's not going to be easy. Well, that's resisted. Right, come on, go to sleep. Oh, that's not good. Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna call you Slime. And you're gonna actually replace Munchlax. There we go, that'll do. I'm sure I can change your moves as well. War Gun and Dragon Breath. No, we'll stay what we got. Oh, it's an item. A Leaf Stone. Right, so we want the subway. Let's heal up first, just in case we have to battle. You just never seem to know. What are you? That one of 3 Pokemon provided you pay. Oh my god, the adoption fee. I'll skip for now, but take the subway straight under the river or drive over the city bridge. I'm gonna fly out of Riverview soon. Group of weird fishermen around here insisting there's a monster in the river. There probably is, probably a Gyarados. Right, if you answer my question about the weather correctly, I'll give you a prize. Freezing rain boosts the power of water and ice type moves. 25%. 30% what? It's gotta be 50%. Right, got a red card. Why is he on the roof? Eek, stay back, I'm armed. Alright, lady, I'm just literally trying to find where I need to go. Let's go Sparky. Discharge. Quick attack. Attack's up to level 38. Pompey's a fairy type, isn't it? I think Delibird's next on my list to be changed for something else. Is there a particular reason you attack me with your Pokemon? Beyond me wandering through your house and invited. It's sort of customary to do in Riverview City. The Lonardo sent you, didn't they? Well, I won't pay up, not unless you want to get pepper sprayed. How about we avoid that route? I'm no gangster. But your scars? You look awfully like the man who threatened me last time. Well, if you look close, you'll know I'm a Lafayette. It's more or less means I can't be part of the Lonardos. I'm also a detective. Detective, eh? Then you can help me disappear. Go off the grid so those Lonardos can never find me. Usually it's my job to find people and things. That might be Lonardo now. Do something. Who is it? Pizza guy. Oh yeah, what kind of pizza? Let's see, double cheese, stuffed crust, black olives and pepperoni, red onion as well. Plus, can I stop listing now? It's okay, detective, order the pizza. I tend to eat when I'm nervous. Let me in, would you? Fool. Being a pizza guy is my night job. I picked up the spare shift from my buddy and then I ate the pizza. Mwahaha. That's just evil. Right. Let's go Bubble Beam. Submission. If I can get it off. Did do quite a good chunk. Be sharp. Ooh. Let's go Breloom. Brick break. Dang it, I was so full from eating that pizza I couldn't battle properly, but I'll be back the next time you order out. See, take this one, I need to get out of the city before the Lonardo shake me down for everything I own. I see a problem. What do you recommend as a course of action? You must keep protecting me so that I can leave Riverview without being traced. Shouldn't be too hard for someone like you, correct? I would hope not. Great, meet me at the airport. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna forget all about that. I am literally just trying to find the subway. That's the best thing about all this. Maybe it's here. Ah, here we go. Trains this other track go to further east in Riverview. I need to go west. Alright, I need to go through this way then. With a million thoughts buzzing in my mind, I hopped on the subway to Western Riverview. How did Louie hide so easily in plain sight? What is Lucille going to do the next time we cross paths? I'm still afraid. Whenever the adrenaline wears off, all I'm left with is this sense of dread. Hello, is anyone still there? For the last time, there was no ginormous lake monsters in the river, mostly because there can't be lake monsters in a river. But Anna, we saw it. The thing's been attacking our base in the river for weeks now. The glass is starting to crack. This is ridiculous, completely not in our capacity to research. First that detective making odd requests and now my co-worker's crime river monster. Science. Monty. Lucy, the Don said you were in hospital. I got better. Urban tell your girlfriend thanks for sending the flowers. I think alcohol's the best way to reverse getting better. Actually, I came in to ask you something. Yeah. You've watched Violet for a year now. Mm-hmm. You haven't noticed anything strange about her? No, could it be? Does Luciana know as well now? Well, that depends what you mean. Maybe we should talk. Alone. Oh, my head. Lucy's the reason for why I had to send home a quarter of our guards because they were sleeping on the job. Well, is there also a reason for why I can't seem to get in touch with Pascal? And perhaps you changed the plan without him, but it seems that your scheme to draw out Rosewell with his daughter has an issue. Because Violet is missing too. It was. Sylvester, yes, I'm sure. I'm not mad, Lucy, just very perplexed. It really was because of that detective. It's alright, I believe you. It was about time. Rest up for now, okay? Alright. It's my turn to be bad cop. Wait a minute, was that the chief? Mordecai sent me a text. He said he's already at the Western Station waiting for me. Alright then, well, looks like that's where we'll end it today. And next episode, we pick up with the next case, I assume. Not really sure, but I'm assuming once we meet up with Mordecai, it'll probably go from there. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.